Here on the Pix 11 Morning News, I'm Vanessa Freeman.
And I'm Craig Treadway. Let's get the morning started with a look at your weather and your traffic. Alex Lee standing by to check on your morning.
But first, I go to meteorologist Stacey Ann Gooden with our Tuesday forecast, and we are green goddesses.
I
Look
know.
at this.
I know.
Business.
We gotta take a picture. Where's your green, Craig?
Nobody told me. I didn't
Craig
get the
missed
memo.
It's okay. We'll stick
Craig,
you in
you
somehow.
can't read our minds by now.
You know what? I'm married, so I only have one other mind I gotta read.
And that's hard enough, right? That's what my husband says.
Almost impossible.
Thank you so much, guys. But we are in between two systems. Departed low, that is off and toward the Canadian Maritimes, or New England, rather, and then this high replacing it. And with those two conflicting...
Daycare owner after one child died at that home and 3 others were hospitalized. Authorities say the children were exposed to fentanyl, and the DEA says a drug ring was run out of that daycare.
Pix 11's Calorama joins us in the Bronx with the very latest. Cala, good morning. Random attack in Chelsea that we first brought you yesterday right here on Pix 11 Morning News. Police say that suspect never said a word before hitting an 89-year-old man in the head with a heavy bag, causing him to fall to the ground. Pix 11's Nicole Johnson spoke with that victim, who describes the terrifying moment.
Supermoon.
This is super
I always
moon.
get super freak, you know, in my head there. Yeah, I hear those.
Super freak?
Yeah,
Super freak?
yeah, supermoon.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
I see the comparison.
Yeah, if you're a fan of the hit Hulu show Only Murders in the Building, get ready to put your sleuth hats on.
Yeah, that's because a new pop-up experience is coming to New York City this weekend.
Police making an arrest in connection to a deadly stray bullet shooting that took the life of a Bronx grandmother.
What we are now learning about those suspects and what the victim's family wants you to know, that is coming up in a live report.
But first,
Morning, a murder arrest in the Bronx. Authorities say the innocent victim was killed by gun violence among gangs.
yeah, Pix 11's Karen Dillon joins us live now with more details on the shooting that took the life of a grandmother. Such a horrible story, Karen.
A horrible story, Craig and Vanessa. And actually, it wasn't just the grandmother that was killed by stray bullets.
Okay, will you be paying?
No.
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 Same. It's an
No
X for me. It's a no for me, dog.
Time and the Mets able to squeeze out a win against the Marlins.
Meanwhile, on the NFL front, the Giants will have to take on the 49ers this week without their star running back. Our Mark Malusis has a full breakdown in your morning.
Alex, thank you. Still to come, a school district stepping up to provide the much-needed resources for new asylum seekers.
Here we go. Let's keep those pantries stocked. All right, 4:57 here, and still to come, moving into our 5 o'clock hour. We are digging deeper into the Bronx daycare tragedy that led to the fentanyl exposure of 4 kids.
Yeah, the new details we're learning about the case and who police are still looking for this morning. All of that coming up in a live report. I'm Craig Treadway. Let's get the morning started with a look at your weather and your traffic. Alex, case of 4 children exposed to fentanyl at a Bronx daycare.
1 child is dead. 2 people now facing charges as authorities search for a 3rd suspect. Rama joins us live from the Bronx with the very latest in this disturbing story. Callaghan, horrifying moments for one family. Police say the individuals you see right there on your screen struck a 2-year-old child with a motorbike.
All right, still to come, what started out as a frantic search for a missing boy in Newark leads to a happy ending.
Obviously, one less thing for them to worry about while they're trying to take care of themselves. All right, 5:19 here on this Tuesday morning. Let's get a look outside. We got our weather, so much. 5:22, and still to come, there is a new murder mystery pop-up experience coming to the Big Apple that will have you wondering who done it.
Police making an arrest in connection to a deadly stray bullet shooting that took the life of a Bronx grandmother.
What we are now learning about the suspect and what the victim's family wants you to know, that is coming up in a live report. Morning in the Bronx, a murder suspect is now in custody.
Authorities say the man killed a 71-year-old woman who was caught in the middle of gang violence. Pix 11's Karen Dillon joining us live from Lower Manhattan now with more details on this shooting. Karen, good morning.
Grease start to our Tuesday.
Feels like fall. Meteorologist Stacey Ann Gooden standing by. Alex.
Well, still to come right here on the Pix 11 Morning News. We are digging deeper into the Bronx daycare tragedy that led to the fentanyl exposure of 4 children.
We're live with the new details surrounding that case and who police are still looking for this morning.